Third base, J.D. Martinez, another all-star, D to the 9 spot in center field. 28 has blossomed in first. The only way to get to him, Oral, has been the home if you want to keep him. He strikes out. Kept him on the roster by using him in the bullpen for even their wildest expectations. Strike pitches. Freeman will watch it fall in front of him, and it's another 2-strike hit. 1-1 pitch. 2 out. Another payoff. Muncy takes strike 3 from the Orioles. Grove's first pitch of the game. Anthony Santander bats third. Ryan O'Hearn clean up. Spurred finishes the inning with the big left-handed hitters at the top of that lineup. Grove. Chop. And Grove beats him to the bag for the first out. It's home with a 1-0. Back with room. Ground. And Orioles hardly stick it all in this first inning. 6 pitches. 3-2. Martinez takes ball 4. Pulled by Frazier, and first 2 reach for the Dodgers here in the second. Driven to center field. Hicks is going back, running out of room. It's gone. Jason Hayward homers to straightaway. Veterans. Rojas after falling behind 0-8. That's enough to open this second inning. Rojas going to go to third, and they've got him
motivated to let the.
Cracks his bat on a flare into center field, and he's 2 for 2, and it's 4-0. Rojas in to score on an RBI single. Sharp ground ball past the diving Westberg into left. Here comes Outman. Here comes Hayes' throw. It's cut off. It's 5-0. 1-2 to the plate, and Muncy takes in the dirt. It's a 2-2. Muncy chops it on, steps on the bag. 2 gone. It's a right field. Cowser. Dodgers score 5-zip. Nice. And he earns the walk. There's Austin Hayes. Strike 3. Got him.
Have to avoid the bat because it stays on his shoulder.
Again. Yeah. Okay. We found something. Bullpen. Tyler Wells lasts only 2 innings. Cold. The Orioles. For Frazier. And the first out.
Roberts, the rest of this game can make the decision.
Hit in as many days. Opposite field pinch hit single. To Rojas. Nice play up against that wall. Field for Aaron Hicks. When it comes down, the inning will end. Scoops it up. Throws across. 1 away.
Cardiovascular capabilities.
It's a base hit for Henderson. Holds on with a
doing this generation.
Ground balls 3 and another double play. Turn by the Dodger end. 1 out. Corner got a chance off the top of the wall. Third, Westberg. It's Muncy. The 8th pitch. Martinez swings and misses at the elevated fastball. The blades, right? That's how they teach you. Fastball, got him on the
29 pitches. The first inning, 6. Got some.
Hayes. And gets there and meets Hicks before the bag. Then leads off the 5th, and that is fair, and that is an out.
Play whether it's the infield or even be in the outfield, guys.
Take strike 0-2. Takes his time. Low throw. Rojas about 86.
So far.
Outman hangs on with a 2-out single. He's been on all 3 times. O'Hearn into foul ground. He's got this one.
Missing.
Hot shot, but right at bats. 2 away. For him, Oral, it's the difference. Jordan Westberg. Prompt example of it. Got him. Swing and a miss. Burying the. Saying, I just got back. Wow, and an 0-2 slips out of his hand.
He learns from discipline.
3rd hit of the game for Will Smith.
But if you're strong.
Backhanded by Frazier, but he couldn't dig it out, and everybody said.
Yeah.
Got him with a high fastball.
Right.
Home, they get the force there. Rutschman hangs on to it. 2. Back to the high fastball, and he got this one for the first time. Rutschman, it gets to the wall. It's a leadoff double for him. Missed inside.
He's about to make a walk.
And put the 5th.
Vince Almonte had an eventful inning last night.
Here comes Taylor, makes the catch.
His speed tests that knee with the slide.
2-2 pitch. Backs up Muncy at third. 2 out. Almonte. Chris Taylor, and how about Yency Almonte coming out of the ball? And he's got to walk to lead off this 7th. 2 to James Outman. Just outside, and that's back to back.
A little bit, you stop chasing.
Continuing what's been part of the story tonight, and that is the bottom of the order. To Mookie Betts. Runners take off. Throw from Rushman goes in to score. Outman to third. Betts takes ball 4. Third walk in a row to open this. Smith comes home for the first out. Muncy. Byrne fires to the plate. Not in time. Betts in there standing up. Nowhere to go. Base it the other way, or station to station they go. As
no out with the Dodgers, you get out of 1, but
got him this time with a fastball. That's a bases on. Lefty comes home with a 1-0. Enter for Adam Frazier. But another big inning for the. Good pick. 1 gone. James Outman waits. 2 up and 2 down. Mile high, where balls go to die. Chase off the mound. Henderson just in time. Let's put all that work to use. 2 up. Back-to-back 3-hit games for Freddie this series. 4th here. And from the outfield grass, throws, and it gets by O'Hearn. We'll see how this is scored.
Plus in 3 games.
Once every game. Field, Freddie Freeman. And the first decade or so. Bring home 1. Team that's had to bounce. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for halfway to Jumbo Jacks. Shot to right. And he's knocked in 2 of the 3 for the Orioles tonight. Ball. And the catch sending this game to the day of the week. Hitter. Each team gets 3. That seems a little more right.
Challenge. And there's less talent in it.
That's it. Dodgers romp the Orioles in this one.
I especially like the curveball for a line drive down the left field line. So I've been working really hard in the cage. Feeling pretty good, so hopefully I can continue that tomorrow.
Jason Hayward had a 3-run homer tonight. It kind of felt like he changed the momentum of this game with that swing. Not only was it his longest home run of the season, but also that was his 9th this season. What are you seeing from him and the strides that he's taken this year?
I mean, just the role he's in with Marisnik and Chris Taylor, it's really hard to do what he's doing, and I want to put an emphasis on that. It's pretty special to go up there and not play every single day and to have quality at-bats like he's doing, and then to come out here and hit a 3-run home run in his first at-bat to get us going. It's huge. He's been a huge boost for this team. And we'll see him out there again tomorrow. Before
I let you go, Michael Grove, how impressive was he tonight?
Yeah, I mean, all our rookie starters have been doing a wonderful job giving us a chance to win. Second inning, got a little thing going on, and he was able to calm himself down and shut that inning down with 1 run. Gave us 5 quality innings. That's all you can really ask for. Gave us a chance to win.
All right, Freddie, I appreciate you.
Thank you, Kirsten. See you in the morning.
Michael, you had an incredible outing. What was kind of just the focus for you, and especially with that cutter you were using out there? How have you found that pitch has evolved for you?
Just kind of needed something to, throw into lefties, and been working on it over the last couple of weeks, and then kind of got into a groove with it today, and it was working, so just kept sticking with it.
Is that one of those pitches that kind of the more you've kind of used it, the more comfortable you've gotten with it, and now you're just seeing exactly how it's playing out how you want it to?
Yeah, it's one of those pitches where you kind of like ease in and just see how guys' swings are against it, and then, like today it was giving them some problems, so just kept going with it until somebody was going to, do something.
We talk about the ups and downs of being a young pitcher and taking your lumps. What does something like this do, this game, for your confidence?
Yeah, it's great to get like the results, but it's just like the process for me, and just keep doing the same thing I've been doing, and like with the cutter, just working on stuff and trying to round my arsenal out, and hopefully the results will come with that. But I'm not getting too caught up on just one outing.
When the team puts up a 5 spot for you, what does that do for your confidence if you're going forward there in the game?
Yeah, it was kind of like last time I was out against the Angels, where we got off to a really big lead, and it's like you want to go out there and attack, and then O'Hearn put together a really good at-bat against me, so obviously driving up the pitch count, but just battling through that inning and then being able to throw up a couple more zeros. Just like I said last time, just moving the train along and getting us to the back half of the game.
Well, Dave, just for starting with Michael Grove, how did you see him just kind of take another step forward after the outing against the Angels, but for this one, just for him to continue to evolve with that cutter and really just evolve as a pitcher right now?
I thought tonight was really a step in the right direction. It's a team that heavy left-handed hitters, and if you look back at Michael's kind of short career in the big leagues, they've been tough on him. And for him to navigate the way he did, using the curveball, that cut fastball, mixing in the fastball to a really good lineup, I thought was fantastic. It was hot out there, it was humid, and for him to go 5+ and to sort of give us a chance to hang in there and attack on some runs late, stay away from some leverage guys tonight, to give us a chance to win a game tomorrow was huge. So really proud of the way he battled.
Coming into this series, I think a lot of people kind of assumed that the Orioles were going to be in favor of the wins here. But for you guys to find ways to attack them, how would you just describe what you've been seeing from the offense the last 2 nights?
It's been really impressive, with a couple guys that we haven't seen. And Wells, I thought Jason's hit was huge. And I thought up and down the lineup, we've just continued to be able to stress the starter. And tonight we were fortunate enough to get him out after 2. And they went to the lefty Irvin, who was a starter, and so flipped Jason out, which I felt, giving another right-handed at bat, a right-hand hitter, some more at bats against the lefties tonight was important. Just kind of where our pen was at, just to tack on runs was going to be important tonight. So that worked out well. They're a good club. They're a really tough club. Fortunately for us, we've stayed away from those 2 guys at the back end, and when you play the Orioles, that's important. Transitioning to Jake, in there, got a hit, and felt good about him finishing the game for us, and came up in between innings and was stretching, and heard a pop in his hamstring, and tried to go out there and take the field and couldn't do it. So it's something that he's never dealt with, so it's a surprise to all of us, and we're going to get an MRI tomorrow. But really unfortunate.
What's the concern level it might be an IL still?
I think it's pretty certain. Hopefully it's not, and it's some fascia or something, but the MRI tomorrow morning will be telling.
Go back to Jason. Is that about as early as he made a platoon swap, obviously knowing the circumstances and everything?
It is. I think we did it with David Freese maybe in a postseason game against the Brewers, but in this specific situation, it was more, they've got 2 leverage guys at the back end. We caught a lead. I wanted to stay away from Evan and Brewstar today, so runs were important to tack on. And I knew that the only guys they had available were lefties. So they ended up using Bauman late. But, really early. But Jason understands his role in the ball club, and he's played 5 of 5, and so he'll be in there tomorrow.